welcome to Picture Book Drama, where it is everything in entertainment. I am your host, Sean, your video and comic guru, and welcome to the continuing saga of our 31 days of October celebrating Halloween. In our next chapter, we're going to be hitting on a lot of fan favorites, and if you saw our intro, well, you already know who it is. We're going to be doing Child's Play. This movie here, I mean, honestly, I'll admit when it first came out, I didn't like it. But I think it was like the second or third time I kind of caught on to the humor in it. And Brad Durif, who for the next couple of movies does not get credit for his voice in this film, so I got to check to see if he was a voice, but I think he was. But, you know, this movie had, you know, Catherine Hicks, who was a big staple in the 80s and 90s. And then you also had Christopher Sarandon, who at that point, I think this was during the time of Fright Night. So this came out in 1988, so I think that was the time when Fright Night came out. But the special effects on the doll in this, I mean, you forgot you were looking at a doll. The fight with him and Catherine Hicks was amazing. Pretty cool at the end of it. So that's your Child's Play. Then in 1990, they realized they basically had a hit on their hands. So this was the era of sequel after sequel after sequel. We get Child's Play 2. This came out in 1990. So, I mean, this one actually had the same kid, Alex Sinclair, I believe his name was, coming back as a child in this one. So this one was a little bit more where they tried to go a little bit more scary with him, but it didn't quite work. So after that, they came out with Child's Play 3. This one was less than a year. This came out in 91. I believe the first one came out, or Child's Play 2 came out in 90. So that tells you how fast they were pushing these out. And that was for the video market. Rentals were huge. They made a ton of money off of it. Even if the movie only was in the theater for a week, they made money off this thing. So at this point, they were doing a merchandising too. So they really were pushing Chucky pretty good. So that's Child's Play 3. Now, my personal favorite, this one came out about 7 years later. This came out in 1998, and that is Bride of Chucky. You get Jennifer Tilly in there, and she's finally in a film where I like her. I did not like Jennifer Tilly in any movie she was in because that voice just annoyed the hell out of me. But next to Brad Durif, who until this movie, he was uncredited. This is the first time he actually gets credit in there for his portrayal as Chucky. But this one was cool because Chucky turns, or makes his own bride, and obviously from the Bride of Chucky, with Jennifer Tilly playing the voice of that character too. So that was pretty cool. So that's your Bride of Chucky. About 2.5, 3 years later, you get Seed of Chucky. This came out in 01, I believe, 2001. And this again has Brad Durif as the voice of Chucky. You get Jennifer Tilly back again as, I keep forgetting her real character's name, but also as the Bride of Chucky. This one was kind of funny because Redman was actually in this movie. Most people don't realize he actually was in a lot of different little horror films back and forth. So it's a trivia question to you guys. How many horror films has Redman been in? But in 2001, he was in Seed of Chucky. And then this one that quickly got made, and I don't even think it made it to the theater. I think this was made for cable. In 2013, you get The Curse on Our Lives. The Curse of Chucky. I don't even know what the plot of this is. I've seen it. I don't remember. So that tells you just how great of a movie it is. But hey, they're still making money on it. Merchandise is like crazy. It's Halloween right now, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different kids dressed as Chucky. So can't knock the film for pushing the market. And that was 2013's Curse of Chucky. That's it, guys. That is our next chapter in a nutshell. Chucky pretty much terrified us as kids. Most kids right now, even as adults, can't look at a Chucky doll without sweating. But that'll do it for me right now. I'm Sean, your video and comic guru. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe so you're updated on all my new videos. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.